Good morning, good morning. Has had a great weekend. It's tired of waking bacon. You want to know why? Because somebody gave me some weed. And it's a lot better than the bullshit I had. Woo! Yeah, that bullshit I had smoking a whole blunt. And with this one, I'm only taking a couple puffs. Like, woo, I'm so grateful for friends. That's for sure. Yeah, I got a couple of them sprinkled out there. It's grateful. I am so grateful today to have friends. Because now I get to wake and bake with you this morning. And guess what? It doesn't matter how long I stay on. You want to know why? My fucking car won't start. You just ruined my whole fucking day. My whole day is ruined because my car won't start. How the fuck am I supposed to work if I don't have my car? Yeah, that's the shit I deal with. So I hope your day is going a lot better than mine. Because then I called and they said, yeah, for a starter. Or what's the other one? Not the Cadillac converter, but the initiator or whatever. Don't give me the line. Either the starter or the initiator. I forget what it's called. I done said it too many times, and I know I done bought it a few times. So I know what the fuck it is. Thank you so much for listening to me vent. Now let's get this day started. All right. So y'all know I like to do my daily messages, and my daily messages, not my daily messages, my karma cards. Now the karma cards, I say ask a question to the universe, and we'll see what pops out. There's an action that the universe feels, or wants you to at least look into, see if that's an action that you should take. But no matter what, they give you the outcome, which is like weird. But I gotta read the rest of the book. So one thing I would like to let everyone know before we get started. Focus. I know I got a good phone. There you go. This is called a wake and bake. I wake up, I bake. You see that? Yeah. Wake and bake. And it's some good shit. Ooh. I only need to take a couple puffs of that and I'm going. Anyways, know your limit, people. Know your limit. Wake and bake. I smoking on my videos. You got a problem with me smoking weed? Move the fuck on. I cussing on my videos. You got a problem with cussing? Move the fuck on. And with that being said, let's get started. So, we're going to start with our karma cards. Let's see what the universe has in store for us today with these. And go ahead and ask your question. I'm going to pull my cards. What's my question today? Why the fuck y'all put me in this position? I can't work, I can't make money, and then not to mention I don't have enough money to pay for whatever fixtures I need. So I'm asking the universe, why today? Why today? Now usually when I have issues that come up, the universe makes sure that I got that money before them issues come up. But today she didn't. So now I got issues coming up that I can't get fixed. Want to know why? Because I can't fucking work. To each his own, to each his own. We will deal with whatever issues come our way with patience. Have patience. Easier said than done, but have patience. So, let's see what our cards got to say for us today. I'll pull these three because they're together, and that's what I need. So, planets come first, then your signs and your houses. So in our planets today we have Venus. In our signs today we have Gemini. I have a Gemini. When I tell you she don't fucking sit down, she don't fucking sit down. And then of course in our houses we have the 7th house. And the messages to you today says cherish what you want to be known diplomatically. Cherish what I want to be known diplomatically. I don't want nobody to know shit, especially not about me. But anyways, that's in your spiritual. And your mental, it says enjoy what is believed about relationships. Enjoy what is believed about relationships. I'm not in a relationship. And in your physical, charm, art, and beauty are the way to use the quickest, or the way to use the quickest way and get a fair deal. Charm, art, and beauty. I'm not going nowhere charming nobody to get a fair deal. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to use the quickest way to get a fair deal. And I know it goes planets, signs, because I remembered that. Anyways, in the outcome, focus, man. I know I got a good camera. Stop fucking with me today. In your spiritual, the attraction of information to explain balance. Yeah. What kind of information am I going to attract that's going to explain this balance? Because I don't feel there is no balance. I feel I have an imbalance. My justice has come. Oh, I said that. Yeah, I shouldn't have. In your mental, pleasure from communications about cooperation. Now, I like that. Pleasure from communication about cooperation. That's what I want. I always want somebody to communicate. But they have to be themselves. Don't give me no mask. And of course, your physical. Good times resulting from the fluctuations of your partners. Fluctuation of your partners. Now, what does that mean to you? Fluctuation. I would say the change of your partners. Good times resulting from the change of your partners. We will see about that one. Whatever that means to you, take a message as it goes. And of course, on to my favorite part of the day. Yes, I'm cleaning my face because I didn't wash it off yet. I'm sorry, but when I get up, I like to be lazy. And the kids get me up at 7 o'clock. My alarm go off at 6:55. I got kids knocking at my door at 7 o'clock. And then I sit on my couch. So yes, I tend to be lazy. So let's get this day started. Let's move some of these cards around so we can have some space. Because I shuffled them last week. And they are all over the place. All over the place. Well, not all over the place, but neatly set in my way. So I have to neatly get them the fuck out of my way. Yes, that's what I said. Alrighty. And I got me something to smoke. So I'm glad I'm not waking it and faking it today. I'm glad I get to wake and bake it with y'all. Because I like to wake and bake, but this is some powerful shit right here. So the only thing I got to say is know your limit. Because I told, man, when I was chilling with my friends this week, and I told them from the door, look, my tolerance ain't that high, and I haven't smoked since like what? Thursday? So I'm like, yeah, y'all ain't blowing my fucking head off. Give me all this good weed. Like, yeah, I had some Reggie shit. That's what it tastes like. Because this shit right here blows my fucking head. And I have to pace myself. Because if I don't, I'm going to be throwing up on screen. We don't want to see that bullshit. No, we don't. So, I don't drink. I got a story behind I don't drink. But guess what? I don't think y'all ready for that kind of bluntness coming from me. That kind of realness coming from me. Yeah, I don't think it's none of your business just yet. Maybe in the future I'll let you know. But right now, yeah, I don't think that's good for you all. But what I will say is don't let anyone take advantage of you. That's why I like smoking weed. Because no matter how much I smoke, especially depending on how good it is, like some Reggie, I can smoke Reggie all day and I ain't got to worry about anything. But when you're smoking some good shit, you got to watch out because the good shit will put you down. Have you sleep. Did I bring my lighter? Did I not bring? How the fuck did I not bring my lighter? get this day started then. So as you all know, this particular setup is called I Smoke and I Know Things. Because I smoke. And I know things. What things do you know? Stuff that I keep hidden in the back of my head? But as the Empress, is it fair for me to say that? What I know? And a lot of times you know what you know. But you know what the issue is you don't think deep enough. You don't think long enough. And that can cause an issue for some people. Because I'm sitting here wondering, what kind of karma am I getting back because I can't fix my fucking car? And that puts me down and out. Around Christmas time, I don't want to be down and out around Christmas time. And that's what the fuck just happened. Release it, let God handle it. Easier said than done, people. So this particular section is I Smoke and I Know Things. Let's see what I know. Now this first card that needs to be pulled is going to be your indulgence. Now we all know smoking is my indulgence. And I'm about to put this shit down because I told you this shit's strong. Smoking is my indulgence. What's yours? And we have the Empress. Didn't I just say that? I said I'm the Empress. I know what I know. Because the Empress knows what she knows. No. That's a High Priestess. Excuse me. But we have the Empress. Your indulgence is the Empress. Why is your indulgence the Empress? Now the Empress, over the weekend I watch videos just like y'all watch videos. And the Empress has came up in a couple of my videos that I watched. One in particular that I watched last night. But to add on to that, I watched another video the other day, and she said, yesterday, Sunday, I was watching somebody's live video, and at the time, on my side, it was 3:33, and she's happened to say 3:33 on her side. And then she says, watch out for those numbers, they mean something to you. And then I looked later on at a video that was 23:33. But it wasn't a video I would usually watch. Yes, it is. It is a video I would usually watch. But to see them numbers pop up again, the divine is a tricky bitch. Please pay attention, because you know what you know. Now the Empress here, motherly figure. Thank God she isn't pregnant in this picture. But she knows how to grow and manifest things. So as she is growing and manifesting, because this is her indulgence is her growing and manifesting, we want to see what she has learned so far. So let's see what the Empress has learned. And we have the Devil. The Devil. Now what does the Devil mean to you people? The Devil means addictions. But you have to think deeper about that addiction. And then that's why the Devil has his name. Because when you indulge too much in your addiction, you're letting your addiction rule you. And that's why I said that I'm only going to take a couple puffs of this shit. Because for one, I'm not addicted. And for two, I know my limit. And I can honestly say I know my limits. Because I know my limit. And you got some people out there that like to drink. Yeah, I was one of them too. Young age. I like to drink. But I didn't know my limit until one night I'm in there like young and dumb, young and dumb, young and fucking dumb. Like, yeah, I got this. And you know what was so bad? Is I was their age. I was what? 18. Trust me. When I tell you you grow, you grow. 18. Knocking them back. Shot after shot. Mixing this, mixing that. I was feeling good at first until it all hit me. Now I'm throwing up outside the car. Can't control myself. And I said I wouldn't tell you, but it came up again. So I'm going to tell you. I got taken advantage of that night. What? Yeah, I did. He raped me. Yeah, he did. See what I mean? Know your limit. Know your limit on how much you can indulge. And I keep memories from that day. What do you mean you keep memories from that day? Because I had to be to work at probably like 5 o'clock that morning. I worked at McDonald's. I was early morning on a weekend. Sunday morning, yeah, I'm in there early. 5 o'clock, getting ready for that morning traffic. And that particular day, like I said, you don't know how things are going to lay out until you look back. Because at the end of the day, you know what you know. So, I was thinking to myself, like, the next day they were taking pictures at work. Because we had something going on. And Santa was supposed to come. I think Santa was supposed to come. Don't give me the line. I don't remember when it was. But anyway, I know something was going on that particular day. And they were taking pictures. And I got those pictures upstairs. I sure do. I should go get them. 18 minutes in. 18:002 exactly when I said that. So that's a 9, right? We're moving in cycles and we are completing. I should go look for those pictures. Now I'm going to look for them later. I'm going to show them tomorrow. But there were 3 different pictures in 3 different phases. I came in with a sweater on. I had a different t-shirt underneath it. Then I came out with this last t-shirt. And in life, I have grown from that. And I have a reminder of that. Not to ever let it happen again. And I didn't think about that until more recently. Because I was like, why do I still have those pictures? And then I thought about it like, that's the day that changed my life forever. And I got a picture of my change. Now let's see your weaknesses turning into strengths. We have the King of Coins. Now, the King of Coins came out in this same position last week. So I'm trying to figure out why he's showing his face today. Let's see what we have on the bottom. Look at that. So with this King of Coins from last week, because he's supposed to be coming in with a message. You bitch. So, one thing I would like to let y'all know is I keep my shit straight. And when I pulled that card, I pulled it up right. Because I pulled it that. I'm taking that too, just because I want to. You see that? Now I was making sure that my cards were right. Because when I pulled this, I thought my cards were right. I thought I had them the right way because of the way I pulled it. Because, you know, that's what I do and that's what I tried to do. And then I got a glance at the bottom. And then I was like, oh no, my cards are upside down. But when I pulled it, let me pull it. I figured out that my cards are right side up. So I got another card in here that's reversed, and I'm pulling it. Because what does that mean? There's no more third-party situation. And The universe wanted me to pull this. It wanted me to look. It wanted me to pull it. So if anybody that I watch, that I have commented on, and I have told you many times, go with the flow. Go with the fucking flow. Because it's all natural. It's the way it's supposed to happen. You're supposed to go with the flow. You're supposed to bring it up. You're supposed to give it your opinion. And you're supposed to move on to the next. Because you're never going to know why it happened until later. That's why I keep on saying, as a high priestess, you know what you know. You just haven't realized it yet. So with this King of Coins, we have the Three of Swords that wanted to come out upside down. And just to prove that I had my deck in the correct way, the Wheel decided it wanted to come out. So I'm going to put that in the corner along with this Page of Cups and the Hermit. We're going to stop there. We don't need no negativity. We're going to put these three cards over here, and we're going to see what they mean later. We're going to figure out why they came out with the King of Coins, excuse me, after this heartbreak. Well, look at us. What I tell you about my marijuana tree. Sometimes it grows extra leaves. You never know why. But you don't throw it away. No, you keep that shit. Alrighty, so now that I know my deck is in the correct way, one card, that's all done. Let's see how many more I got in here that are upside down. Alrighty, in our next position, we have challenges. So let's see what your challenges are. And let's get that off the bottom. I don't like it there. Thank you. Oh, it was replaced with something good. But I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, I wanted to replace that bottom card, but every time I shuffled, it was right there, and I didn't like seeing the word trader, because no, we don't think that way. Because if you think about a trader, it's something people are assuming, and you don't assume. So when you have swords, you always think of knowledge, intelligent, the truth. But the main question I always ask is, do you really know the truth? Or are you assuming? I don't play. I keep it fair all the way around. So let's see what your challenges are. Make sure the deck is straight. I'm not looking at the bottom. Who knows? Ooh, look at that. That's your challenge. The Lovers. And when I get done, I'm going to show you how many major arcanas you have on the board. Because this is beautiful, and we still have 2 more cards to pull. So right now, out of the 8 cards I pulled, you have 5 major arcanas. The Empress, the Devil, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. We still have 2 more cards to pull. Ooh, let's see what the universe got in store for us today. Alright, on this next position, I just want to make sure that they're right. I'm only going to take a peek at the corner. Alright, we good. I didn't see no cards. That's a good thing, because I like to keep them hidden from myself after I shuffle. And I'm just going to shuffle some more, because I'm about to pick up my blunt and take a hit right quick, because I'm enjoying myself. As you should be too. Y'all supposed to be smoking with me. I know a lot of smokers, but I don't know a lot of smokers that believes in this shit. Probably think I'm crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I'm cuckoo. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm glad you realized it. My kids know too. I'm cuckoo. Don't play with me. That's why it's funny that Gemini gave up. Me and her go at it. She cried because she did. She too smart with her motherfucking mouth. And I'm trying to correct that. I'm trying to learn, but I keep in mind that she don't think passionately like I do. Why do you say that? Because that's an air sign. I've dealt with an air sign. Fucking asshole. So sitting there trying to teach my daughter that she needs to have the passion is kind of hard. Alrighty. And I'm shuffling again. You see that? That's why I smoke. Because I'm crazy. I guess she said, no. Cards aren't in the right way. Let's go with this. Alright. So, as we know in this position here. This position here we have Death. Now, of course, I'm referencing the Game of Thrones so far on this, but I'm changing it to I smoke and I know things compared to I drink and I know things. Because in my opinion, when you drink, your mind is clouded. So, this right here is, a Lannister always pays his debt. I had to think a little bit more deeply about that and ask myself, well, what kind of debt? And the more and more I think about it, it's like universal debt. So have you paid your universal debt? And we have the Star. What have I always said about the Hermit? He's looking for his what? And there it goes. And then you wonder why I smoke. But that's enough of that. Because I'll be mad if I start feeling funny. So that's enough smoking for me today. Well, for now. I'll finish that later. Tomorrow's going to be a wake and fake it. Because I don't have no weed. Like I said, somebody gave this to me. I ain't buying no weed. Oh, and that's a perfect setup for this position right here. I don't like universal debt. I do not like it. No, I do not like it. But in this card, we have always had a good outcome. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah. We're going to pull that too. To go with that Star. Two more major arcanas. So now we have 10. 7 are major arcanas. And 3 are not. So in this last position here, we have your future. So let's see what your future holds. That's another major arcana, ain't it? Yeah. You see it? Yeah. Something's telling me to look at the bottom. We have the 10 of Coins. And under that, we have the 8 of Wands. 3003. Don't fuck with me. Told you them 3s are fucking up. And I'm not going to look. I'm going to not think about them 3s. Oh, I need a little bit of room. Cause it's about to get messy. You know how I like to fucking pull cards. You know how I like to fucking pull cards. It's gonna get messy. And the Eight of Swords is at the bottom. Now we all know the Eight of Swords is about communication. Sweat, fast, swift. I tried to say it together. Swift. Fast and swift. Communication. Ooh. Someone's telling me not to use this deck. Or letting you know what the deck is. But the first thought came to my mind is you haven't read the book, you don't know everything. And I'm feeling that for some reason there's something I need to learn. So let's use the deck that I've read about. All right, so to verify this Empress, what do we have here? The Empress is here and she is in your indulgence. So let's see what you're indulging on. And we have the, oops, let's get them upside down, please. We have the Hermit. We have the Seven of Wands. Ooh. Y'all see she's upside down? There's something that you don't know. So to verify the Empress, we have the Hermit and the Seven of Wands. And the High Priestess. A priestess is a man who goes in, he seeks his inner knowledge. But as the Empress, you're supposed to know. But with the High Priestess upside down, it's like you don't know. But in the Seven of Wands, it's like you're holding back. You're defending yourself. You're not letting anybody in. Because maybe there's something that you just don't know. And that's fine. I can deal with unknown because, like I said earlier, you don't know why until you go within. But do it by yourself. Because there's something there that you didn't see. Because the High Priestess knows. But in here she doesn't. Alright, now to go with this Devil as what you have learned. What? How do we get that in that position? Alright, let's get something to put on these two cards so they don't move when I shuffle. And today we're going to use my little, that's an ocean. I'll show y'all. Look at this. It's a little clam. And then, I'll put the little pieces on it. Oops. And then I got, of course, this little piece hiding in there. I decided to keep that. So, you know, I like to go to the beach after storms and look for shit. Last time I got there kind of late, so I got like the leftovers. So it's like, yeah, I can't wait to get back to the beach because the dumbass, see, I'm high. I'm supposed to get one of these and put on the car so they don't blow. Anyways, let's verify this devil as what you have learned, because I want to know what you learned. You're going to show me what you learned. Let's see what you've learned. Now, I told you I don't like this devil. I don't like the addiction. You feel like you're bonded. No. Get out that state. Know your limit. Yeah, I looked at my weed. Know your limit. It's the first thing came to my mind. Know your limit. Because once you pass that devil, it's like, oh, you're indulging too much and you're not thinking about yourself. You're thinking about the other person and not yourself, but you're not bonded to that person. Let go. Unless you are and you can't really let go, then yeah, karma's going to get you. It's going to hurt. Because you're going to be like, oh, well, I've seen the signs. But you're not paying them no mind. Why would you say that? Because you ain't. I did it. Trust me. That's why I said it. Because I know I did it. So to verify this devil, we have the Nine of Cups. Ooh, you are not fair. You are not fair. You remember earlier when I said I wanted to get the trader off the bottom? Let's replace it with something else. Did you hear what I just said? I said earlier, I said, come on, let's replace this trader with something else. I don't like the way it looks. I happened to peek and see what was replacing that trader. And it was a Nine of Cups. That's so funny she would bring that up. I should have showed it. I know. And I didn't. See? I didn't go with the flow. And I can't prove to you that I saved the Nine of Cups. Because he was sitting there on his table. But anyways. We have the Nine of Cups. And make sure. Oh, I don't want that upside down. No. There we go. Which way do you want it? Because when I looked, I was like, oh, my deck's upside down. Let me go ahead and switch it. So we're going to switch this up. Because my deck was correct. And I noticed it after my second pull. But then again, I really just think all these cards are mixed in. So this is how it would have originally came out. So that's how we're going to keep it. So with this devil, you're thinking of your Nine of Cups. And you're thinking of pretty hard. Because I see you getting out of your head. Yeah. I see you getting out of your head. And then once you do that, I think your happiness is going to come. So now I think that's what you've learned. You learned how to get in that Nine of Cups energy. Loving yourself to the fullest. Because once you get that Nine of Cups, after you've loved yourself and you filled your cups, you're like, hey, I got some shit to give away here with your Nine of Cups. That's what it looked like he's doing. Hey, I got some shit to give away here. And did I tell you last week that somebody was going to come and might need his cup filled? That's the energy I get with that card. And you're out of your head about some situation, so maybe you have learned how to let go. And now it's time to party. All right. Now let's verify this King of Coins and this Three of Swords. Now we pulled the King of Coins. The King of Coins came out in the same position last week. But this time they wanted to show the Three of Swords. But come to find out, the Three of Swords was supposed to come out in reverse. So we pulled it that way. So with this King of Coins, I'm going to say that he was able to get out of a hardship. And he was able to get out of it with all his belongings. What he holds dearest to his chest. And to verify that, we have the Hierophant upside down. Uh-oh. We can, now you get an idea of the way the cups are supposed to be. I mean, the way the, yep. All right, so now let's reshuffle. Because, well, I pulled it out. What the fuck? We're going to use it. The Ten of Cups upside down. I think this is the right way. I did it again. Anyways, we're going to pull it. We're going to switch it back. And I'm going to shuffle. I'm taking it. I'm not going to take it back. Positivity, man. Positivity. I always think positive. Always. Yep, I see where they are. What? What you want? What you want? Y'all see Louis, he want to get petted. Oh, look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, no. I know if you wish you could sit on my lap, you would. Go sit down. Alrighty. Alright. Cards are in the right way. Let's see what we get. So to verify this king, we have the Hierophant in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, and I'm going with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's see what the next one says. These are in upright. Oh, I'm pulling from the bottom today? That's okay. I'm pulling from the bottom. I know my cards are all mixed up. Anyways, and to verify your Three of Swords, we have the Empress again. I mean, Temperance. Balancing something with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Alright, now back to this King of Coins. This is weaknesses that you have turned into a strength. So last week, this was here as well. King of Coins, a weakness that you have turned into a strength. You learn to be solid in your Nine of Cups energy. You let go of the bullshit, all the swords. Now you're in the Three of Cups energy. You want to interact, but the King of Coins is like an earth element, so whenever that energy comes up, that lets me know that you're lazy. You don't like to do shit. 44, 10, and 11. 4, 4, 11. So I'm going to say that you have learned how to not party so much, but relax. I see this card as you don't want to conform to society with the Hierophant. You want to do what you want to do. You don't want to do what everybody else thinks you should do. That's how I see the Hierophant, conforming to society in some ways, you know. And with that, you have the Ten of Cups upside down. Well, that's the same thing as this Nine of Cups in a way. You're just one step closer from it. It's just not here yet. maybe in being that he doesn't want to conform to society, he doesn't want to marry. Hold on, a weakness that turned into a strength. You want to be single. You don't want to get married. That's why the Ten of Cups is there. Because you don't want to get married and you're not being truthful. A weakness. That's a weakness. You don't want to get married. You don't want to have the happy home for with somebody. But you're not being truthful. Ooh, that's a deep one. Think about it. I was in this situation. I was being truthful, but not fully truthful. Well, why? Because I felt that some things didn't need to be said, but everybody has their own opinions. And of course it came out with the Three Swords. Now this is saying to me that because he doesn't want to be truthful and he doesn't want to get married, he doesn't want to have a happy home, it's a breakup. He's trying to have balance. What you have learned, you're trying to have balance because there was a breakup. Because there was something that you didn't know. You didn't pay attention to the first time. Because the High Priestess knows. But the only way you would know as an Empress is because you didn't go in long enough to see what was hiding. And now you're feeling attached to the situation with this Devil here. You want to be single. You're getting out of your head on things. So I could say you're getting out of the situation for happiness. Three of Cups. And a weakness that you turn into a strength is you were able to get out of the situation because you didn't want to be married. You didn't want to have the Ten of Cups with whatever you're hiding. Seven of Wands. You're like, no. So something you're hiding. There's something that's hiding that you don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too. That's what she keep on telling me. But after this breakup, there's balance with the Ten of Coins and the King's Swords. Damn, 5055 when the shit came on. And not even to mention it went out at 10:22. I hate this shit. I hate it. Didn't I say my five was coming? I'm sitting there thinking 2 weeks ago my five was coming. 2 months ago my five was coming. When Tyler was talking about them motherfucking fives, I said my five was coming because I kept on seeing that fucking number. But I've seen a lot of numbers, so I didn't really pay any mind. Anyways, I don't know where I stopped at, but verifying the lovers. We have the Four of Wands upside down, the King of Pentacles upside down. Why is he now upside down? And the Wheel of Fortune upside down. And mind you, I would like to also make a point that the King of Pentacles is right here and the Wheel of Fortune is right here. But over here with the lovers, you have everything upside down. So with this choice that needs to be made regarding the lovers, the Four of Wands is upside down, which means no, that's not a solid foundation and it's not getting started. The King of Pentacles is feeling upside down, so maybe there's something that he lost whenever he decided to move on, whenever you decided to move on. Because this is a weakness you turn into a strength. I'm going to say that he's your weakness, and this is his storyline. Because for some odd reason, all these cards came out with him. That's 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 cards for you. So I'm going to say this is him. And I don't think this should be... This is a weakness you turn into a strength. But is he your indulgent? Is that the weakness that that's the weakness that you have? Is he's your indulgence? That's why he's showing up. And I'm going to say that because the cards wanted to pull the way they wanted to pull, this shit. So I'm going to say that whoever you're dealing with or whatever thought that's going on in your head that you're trying to make a decision about, your challenge is the question of, do you want a happy home with this King of Pentacles? That's why he's probably upside down. And the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel's not even turning. Or maybe it's turning for bad fortune. And over here, in your depth, we have the Star and Death. The Star and Death. 3 for each. No. No, I'm reshuffling because this shit's getting on my nerves. I'm not having to pull 3 more that's upside down. Get yourself together. I can deal with a couple of them being upside down, but not all of them. That means it's the wrong way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at these beautiful ladies. I'm going with, oh my goodness, look at y'all. Oh, shit. It's a storyline. Now, do you remember the game? Yeah, if you watched the Game of Thrones, I'm hoping you did. Am I the only fucking fan? Okay, anyways, I know there's many of you out there. But, now what happened with the Game of Thrones after she got out that tower? Because she had to shine that light. And she was shining that light so she can get out. Her brother was coming. Look at the storyline and look at the clothing. It just popped on me today. That's why they wanted me to use these cards. But when she gets away, she's moving on to better places. What's that? The 6 of Swords. Yeah, what is the 6 of Swords? She's moving on to better places. And then what do you have after that? The 9 of Pentacles. So as you move on to better places with this star. And then the 6 of Wands. Look at that. I didn't even realize it. You up on your horse feeling all bitchy. Feeling all bitchy. Look at that. Did you see that? Oh my goodness, that's why they wanted me to use these cards. Because that verifies your, if you paid your debt to the universe. And I'm saying that you may have made the right decision regarding this lover because it was your challenge. But this position has always been positive for you. So you went on to better places, and in that change, you got the 9 of Pentacles. You learned how to grow whatever you needed to grow. And you're standing up there like, oh, I got it. Up on your high motherfucking horse. And that's good. Splash a little bit, I'm sorry. And because I ain't that high and I'm getting tolerable to what I got. Because you got to figure, I had this since what, Saturday night. It was a whole blunt. At first I could only take a couple puffs. Ooh, I have like 3 puffs, and I was like, oh, that's enough. I got things to do. I got to work. I'm feeling a little better right now. So, the way the cards came out, I'm going to say again that this is your indulgence, this is your weakness, this is showing him. Your weakness is him. Because there's something that you don't know and you need to go inside and figure that out. You're feeling bonded to him, but you're learning how to let go. No. Okay, we'll see how that works out. I'll wait. And like I said, this is him. And with that being said, and it looks like y'all are marrying each other because you're pulling out similar cards. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit so far, and the Lovers. Yeah, you heard me. So to verify the Death over here, a change. Because I'm going to assume that he is going through some change because he didn't want to put effort into this home. He didn't want to get married. He doesn't have the 10 of Cups, and he's not being truthful. With him not being truthful, the Three of Swords is upside down, which means that he's no longer in a situation. He's trying to have balance, and he's coming in as with his 10 of Pentacles, hopefully. And the King of Swords. Now, he's very truthful, very blunt, thinks he knows what he knows, but don't fuck with someone like me, light-skinned Scorpio here, just to say, I'll fuck up your world. Have you thinking I need to be in a mental hospital? I'll put you there. And to verify that, we got the 7 of Pentacles, debating on if you want to change. Oh, with Death. I'm sorry. I'm going to say this is him. Death. Now, what did we all say Death was? 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Woo, and then a 1. What did I say Death was? A change into something good, a better you. What does a butterfly do after its cocoon or whatever stage? So, have the 7 of Pentacles. Now you're looking at all your work like, ooh, this tree looks beautiful. But that one she's looking at, it's a little greener than the other ones. So it's not as right. And she's looking at it like, as long as I wait, as long as I wait. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. And what comes next? You're waiting. You put in that hard work. And then we have the Lovers again. No, the 2 of Cups. Oops, my bad. I thought it was the Lovers. Anyways, it's still love. 2 people filling each other's cup. And I like the way their third eyes connected. Ooh, I wonder what type of love that would be. Ooh, when you connect that way. Ooh, spicy. And being that we're going on a flow here, I got 2 of Cups down here for your future. The Tower. And the 10 of Coins. The same 10 of Coins that came out with this 3 of Swords, maybe? Alright. Now let's get this together. I made sure my shit was in the right way, didn't I? Sure did. And we taking them. Here, with the Tower, We have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Cups upside down. So in your future, your tower moment is coming, and might I not explain that's my tower moment for today? It's my fucking car. And I'm sitting there looking at my cups like, God damn, I just paid my mortgage on Friday. If I would have held it for just over the weekend, I'd be able to get my car fixed. And boom. My tower moment. Because my emotions are off the wall right now. Yours may be different. 10313. Fucking bitch. Anyways. Then you have the Ten of Swords. Now the other one said traitor, traitor. And this one is like, oh, I just give up. Because this is the way I'm feeling right now. I just give up. I don't know what to do. I'm cussing at her. Because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck she got going on. Because it ain't fun. Then I have Seven of Cups. No, you're right. I'm not illusionary to shit. And no, I don't have choices. How was your tower moment? Oh yeah, I'm venting. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Too bad I can't hear you vent, because you're probably saying the same shit. I know I don't have choices. To each his own, love. To each his own. So that's my opinion of that tower moment. And so you're sitting there thinking, with all your emotions, crying. Oh, that's upside down. So that means you're not crying over your emotions. Oh, lucky you. Because I'm sitting over here crying over mine. But with this tower moment come in, it's telling you not to cry. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm not going to cry. I swear I won't. It's telling you not to cry. Don't worry about what's been spilled. And so what if they think of you as a traitor? Fuck them. Give up. What can you do? You can't do nothing. Give up. You got something to say, say it. It ain't going to mean shit to me. And I know I ain't got choices. I don't need them. I don't want them. Who wants to be an illusion anyway? Stop thinking about that illusion. And then, of course, we have the Ten of Coins. So this Ten of Coins, I'm going to say, goes with this Ten of Coins up here. What's he over there sitting there? Oh, well, you sitting here looking pretty, so it don't matter. Your tower moment's coming. It's going to have you crying. You're going to jump off your horse and start crying. I cried this weekend. I did. I got so emotional. And I didn't know why. And with the Ten of Coins, we have the Four of Pentacles. That's holding back. Oh, I got what I got. I don't want to share what I got. And this one is over here like, huh? I won. Don't come at me with that bullshit, because guess what I'm going to do? Win. So whoever's coming in with this Ten of Coins in the future, although he's holding back, he might be very dominant. Yeah, I'll say blunt. He might be coming in fast with a Chariot. Let's just hope he has balance before he comes in. Because if you can't balance the Chariot, don't you fucking come this way. And the last card on the bottom is your Judgment. You see it, right? Your Judgment's coming. What? I know. The wheel's going to turn. See, the wheel's upside down over here. Look at that. Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. All it takes is for you to make a choice to make it flip. Just as I'm debating right now, is should I make a choice to just flip it. Because we all want positivity. And to make it more positive, I can say your Four of Wands is coming when this King of Coins makes up his mind. So he can have his world too. Wheel of Fortune. He wants good luck too. 10909. But first it was 10907. Let's be real about it. And it went out at 1040. 10808 at 1040. Anyways, as I said, I'm sitting there debating on if I should just make a decision to flip my cards because they look so beautiful upright in a positive meaning, which means that depending on what choice that you decide to make with this lover, you can have either or. So we're going for the positive. Like I said, judgment is coming. Let's verify this Wheel of Fortune over here. Now, once we pulled the Three of Swords, I noticed that my cards were upright. And I wanted to pull the next cards. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, and the Hermit. Now, as the Empress, you're indulgent. You have the Hermit with the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse. And we're going to do 2 cards each to verify these, just to see what they mean. Because as I always said, with the Hermit, he's looking for his star. And his star is moving on to calmer waters victoriously. Feeling like the Nine of Pentacles. So, Wheel of Fortune will do 2 each. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can't forget about this 8. Oh, you should have seen the way that tied in. To verify the Wheel of Fortune, because, like I said, depending on if you choose, because he's already in the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune was pulled with him. So right now, this King of Coins has had a breakup, and he is feeling like the cycle may or may not change in his favor, because we have the Ten of Wands, which is oppression, but this is moving on, and that's what he did here. He didn't want to do it. Now he's single. He's moving on with all of his shit because his adjustment has been served. And you see that wand? I'm going to say that this is truthful, because over here he wasn't truthful. But whatever he's walking away from, he's going toward the truth. And it will be his adjustment coming through. And then he has the Page of Cups. And the Ten of Coins again. So he's coming looking for his queen. That's the Queen of Coins. Ten of Pentacles. So he's coming to his queen with a message of love. But it doesn't look like she's looking towards him. Doesn't even see him coming. And then with the Hermit, we have the Fool and the Prince of Swords. So like I said, he's looking for his star. And he's going to come at you as Boo Boo the Fool. Using his sword. In and out energy fast. But sometimes you don't know what the fuck you talking about. So go sit the fuck down. So the universe is saying, watch out. That's why I said with this lover, there's a decision need to be made. Are you going to not want it, or are you going to want it? It's up to you to flip it your way. And over here on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Now we said that's fast communication. With this fast communication is the Prince of Coins. How you going to say fast communication with the Prince of Coins? Prince of Coins is what? The slowest motherfucker. So how the fuck is he going to give me fast communication? My opinion. Anyways. So Prince of Coins. Fast communication with the Prince of Coins. And it might be this devil that you've been thinking about. That you feel addicted to. Yeah, I said that. And underneath the message is the Knight of Swords, followed by the World. I guess it's that same Knight of Swords. Now over here, look like he's scratching his back, like. And then this one is coming in like. And then the World happens. So let's see what kind of fast communication this King of Coins is going to bring in that you've been thinking about. Because he's coming in with the Chariot down here. And I told you that he better have had balance after this breakup. Because you're over here already high on your motherfucking horse. There may be something that you don't see. May be coming to you because you're getting out of your fucking head. And regarding this choice, you can either keep it in reversed or you can go ahead and choose to flip it. So it all depends on how fast this jerk wants to come in. Sword energy, truthfulness. What the fuck you know about me? Not a damn thing. Oh. Yeah, I said it. All right. My masculine energy. Bear with me on these cards. We're just going to have some fun. Like I told you, I don't need to be nowhere. Ooh. 11644, 10 seconds ago. Why do I say that? Because I looked at it 10 seconds ago and debated for 10 seconds on if I was going to say it. Anyways, masculine energy. I like to say this deck right here, and I took a peek at the bottom just to make sure my dumb ass got the picture. Anyways, masculine energy. This right here is my masculine energy. Why do I say that? Because this is the zombie tarot. They think hazards are your coin. That makes sense to me, so I like to go with it. So, this is my masculine energy. I like to see what the masculine energy has to say. This is more so, this is what the cards want to say. And being that I don't want to beg the divine masculine for too much, I'll just get a couple cards from him. So let's see what he got to say about this opinion today. And his opinion is Ace of Coins, Ten of Wands. Again, where'd that go? Ten of Wands. Oh, right next to each other, might I add. Ten of Wands again, followed by the Fool. I'm gonna hold that for later. No, I'll let you see it now. So the masculine is saying that you have a solid new beginning coming in. 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 You have a solid new begin That's going to be long lasting, solid. But somebody's coming in with a lot of baggage. Look at that. Look what he's coming in with. All that shit. And he needs you to be the fool. Is he going to show up that way? Is he going to show up that way? If he shows up that way, I'm going to take a fucking picture. I'm going to take a motherfucking picture. I'm sorry. That's funny. You coming in with all that baggage, huh? And he's coming in as Boo Boo the Fool over here looking for his... What I tell you, the Hermit, he had the Fool and he had the Prince of Swords. Coming in like Boo Boo the Fool, thinking he knows shit. And he's also saying the same thing is, like I said, this Prince of Coins, nice and solid. He's coming in with the Ace this time. Now this is a lot more solid than your Prince. Your addiction. That's what you learned. You learned that he's your addiction. Yeah. Mine too. Focus. There you go. And then we have the Ten of Wands. Now he's carrying all that baggage. Over here, that baggage look a little better. Look at that. Let's go on a picnic. Focus. Focus. Anyways. In that bottom again, we have the Page of Coins. Now that's a message. You have the Page of Coins, the Prince of Coins, the Ace of Coins, the King of Coins, the Queen of Coins. He's gonna sit there like, duh. He's gonna come in like this with his shit, and you gonna have him sitting there like, duh. Shits and giggles, man. Shits and giggles. That's what he's saying. He's saying that's how he coming in. That's how he coming in. Then to verify that, we have the Deviant Moon. And then, of course, we're going to do the Divine Feminine next. Alright, now. To verify the Ace, we're going to do 2 and 2. Let's hope I get them right this time. Ooh, the Empress. With the star. Oh my goodness, I love the way my cards slay. Oh, there goes the 10 of Cups. And of course, 2 for you. And then at the bottom of this deck. That'll lay right there. Alright. Alright, so no matter what we said, this Ace of Coins is a new solid beginning, verified by the Empress and the Star. And I would like to point out that we have the Empress here, which of course we have already said that is you. And we also have the Star down here, who has moved on to better places and is feeling very victorious. Do you get it? Six, 6, and a 9. Ooh. So this Aces Hazards is coming to his Empress and his Star. And although he's carrying the cards wanted to confirm, I appreciate you so much. But although he's coming in with this baggage, It's your indulgence. So you're going to be happy. Because although he's coming in with that baggage, you learn that he's your indulgence. And he's verifying here because he knows that you're his indulgence as well. Because he's coming back for you. And then, of course, we have the Fool. He's coming in as a fool. The Divine is one tricky bitch. I keep on telling y'all. Trust your instincts. 1, 2, 4, 3, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Missing the 5. But anyways. To verify the Three of Swords was him after he got out of his breakup. And to verify that, we had Temperance. We had the Ten of Pentacles. And we had the King of Swords. To verify the breakup he just went through. Temperance, the Ten of Coins, and the King of Swords. And again, the cards would like to remind you that he's coming in as a fool. He's learning to have balance with temperance for his Queen of Swords. Did y'all get that? I'll show it again. Look at that. Temperance. Where's the temperance? Come on, show it right. See? And of course, to verify this Page of Coins, the Three of Cups and the Three of Coins. Now, as you're over here thinking of getting out of your head so you can have the Three of Cups, I guess your friend is coming in the same way. Because he wants to have fun and put in work into the situation with the Three of Coins. Alright, now let's get the Divine Feminine. And like I said, I'm staying on here as long as I want to. Because the rest of my day is fucked. Alright, so the Divine Feminine is saying he wants to come in with a solid beginning to you. He's coming in wanting to have fun and also put work into a situation as you build on each other. Because that's what you're doing in the Three of Coins. They're working on each other. Each one of them. So although he's coming in with a nice, solid looking, young, you know, at least he's coming in. But you got to be willing to put in work to make that evolve and make it not be a young idea. And then she would like to say, this is you, of course, and she's saying to you, it's okay, honey. You are the magician. If you follow me, which I know you don't, but if you go back to my videos, I don't know what day it was. I really don't care. If you're really that interested, you can go back and read. I said in one of my particular videos that you are the magician and he is a fool. You are always one step ahead of him. And the Queen is saying the same thing, that you are the magician. You are one step ahead of the fool. Yes, there may be things that you don't know, or things that may be enlightened to you that you were unaware of with this moon. But you will always be blunt and cut out the bullshit. That way, when that devil comes, because the devil, temperance, you're verified in here as being very cutthroaty. Yeah, because you just verified the Queen of Swords with that king, and you're coming out strongly again. Yes, and just for shits and giggles, on the bottom we have the what? The Emperor. Oh, the Queen is saying, watch out, honey. Because we've had so many matches. And we started out with the Empress, might I add. Feminine energy, divine feminine. I want you to know. Your Emperor is coming. And to verify that, we're going to use this one. All right. That is so funny. I love you too. I see you do. As you are the magician, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Now, earlier, I said that Page is going to be coming in. And he's going to want to party and put in work into the situation. And I would say the Divine Feminine is feeling the same way. Yeah, she wants you to be the magician. Yeah, she wants you to put in the work. Because if y'all do it together, y'all can evolve. With the Seven of Wands. Lord of Valor. Sorry about that. 13323. All them fucking threes. 13323. Yesterday it was 23 minutes and 30 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate when she does that shit to me. And I said that earlier. Check it the fuck out. What you want, love? I ain't no babies. I'll be done in a second. Let me get done with this. Move. Back it up. Alright, moving on. So, she's saying that all the things that may or may not have been known to you, whenever the bullshit comes to you, make sure you learn to cut it out. And to verify the moon, we have the King of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. You see the bullshit I deal with? Oh, and don't... Anyways. So with you not knowing things, that King of Pentacles is going to come in offering you his Two of Cups. And didn't I say down here with the Death card that that was him wondering if he should put in work? Yes, he decides to put in work to his 2 of motherfucking cups. Yep, and she's saying that's what you don't know is he does want to put work into this 2 of cups. But you're over there in the 5 of cups with the universe. Now the 5 of cups came down here. We talked about the 5 of cups earlier when I decided to vent and let you know some of my issues. Because I was feeling in the 5 of cups mood about what's going on, but that's upside down. And she's saying that it's okay if you feel that milk was spilled because your universe is coming. And I didn't pull no 2 cards. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle before I pull 2 cards to verify that Emperor. That was at the bottom of the deck. Because that Emperor is holding that same coin that we keep on referring to with this page. God damn it. He's scratching the floor. I thought he was throwing up. He's just scratching the floor. He passing gas, so he keeps on licking his ass. Alright, so let's verify this Emperor over here. Make sure they right? Okay, they right. To verify the Emperor, we had a King of Wands and a 9 of Cups. Ooh. King of Wands and a 9 of Cups. Did that 9 of Cups come out? 9 of Coins. Yep, the 9 of Cups came out. We already said that you were the Empress. And that you were ready and able to fill your cup with this 9 of Cups. And you know what? He feeling the same way. Because the Empress, the Emperor is coming in with nice fire, passionate energy, wanting to fill up some of your cup. Oh, I sure said it. And on the bottom, again, we have the Emperor. To verify the same bottom of the Emperor on the other deck. I'm glad I shuffled. And under that, the King of Cups. Oh, he coming in with some love. Like I said, to share his cup with yours. Look how that matched up. That's so sweet. Chakra card time. Yeah, because we done pulled almost all cards. All right, let's see what our chakras are today. Ready? Ooh, complacency. Let's see what complacency is. I'm going to use that next. I'm definitely going to use that one and that one. Complacency. On page 16, I am feeling the loss of my dreams. At the end of her life, Flo reflects on the dream she shared with her late husband to move to Florida. They never went. After Flo dies, her daughter discovers that her parents had enough money to move there. As she plans what to do with her inheritance, she wonders why her parents never lived their dream. Inspiration. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? Finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation, holding back. Key ideas. How come the only one I think to myself is deep rest? That's what they got for complacency. Okay. That seems dark. I need to rest in the dark. How can I rest? I can't. Can't keep my mind right. Alrighty. And to pull off the top, we have support. Didn't I read part of that last week? I think I did. Support. $92, which is 11. You received this card because you've been accustomed to doing everything yourself, and now it's time to request receive help. This is a valuable life lesson that will allow you to grow in every area. So think of it as an investment. This card indicates that it's time for self-honesty, in which you admit to yourself that there's one or more areas where you benefit from getting assistance. This is not the same as telling yourself that you've done something wrong, though. It's just that many parts of life require a team approach, with people pooling their strength to help each other. Additional meanings. Money coming to you. How the fuck is money coming towards me? Joining a support group. I hate people. Child support or alimony. Keep that shit. Consultation with a healthcare professional. Yeah, I think I do. Asking for the support you need. Too many people hold too many strings, and I don't want to be involved in the nonsense. Allowing yourself to be supported. All right, now my, and then we'll be done. 140, 156. I like shuffling these. I gotta get them used. I gotta get used to them. Sorry if you don't like it. I don't care. I do what I want. You do what you want. Got it? And we have, ooh, look at that. Understanding. 13, which is 4. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Elephant nose. Ooh, understanding. Ooh. 1331. When I tell you about these fucking threes. It's number 13 on page 31. I think they did that shit on purpose. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really think somebody did that shit on purpose. Went through and picked numbers to go with different shit just to fuck people like me up. Understanding. Clear vision is the gift of seeing with not only your physical eyes, but also with your spiritual eyes. The eye of Ganesha symbolizes the state of grace that is reached through your willingness to do your spiritual work in this lifetime. As you focus on your life lessons, you reclaim the meaning of your being. You have the talent and determination to continue on this before you. The eye holds the key to your higher consciousness and your gift of awareness. Look for the deeper meaning in ordinary experiences. Work on being more observant. Remember to live in balance with your physical and spiritual bodies. Take the time to look at your current circumstances from a different perspective. Free yourself from limiting thoughts and belief. You are receiving an opportunity to move beyond your past. Accept that the fear from the past, and even as you move forward, serves a greater purpose. Imagine yourself soaring above this current situation and gaining a greater perspective. It is your ability to rise above the conditions that will benefit you and assist you in flourishing. Ganesha asks that you give yourself permission to be free in order to attain the joy that your heart desires. All right, 144, 555. I think that's enough for today. I had fun. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. Because I do this shit every time when I get off the line. And I look at all the cards at the bottom and on the top. So, King of Wands came up. That's at the bottom. And under that is the Six of Cups. Past coming back with Justice. And Justice then came out twice. 5, and then goes the Seven of Swords. And then at the top of that is the Lovers. See, that's the next card I would have pulled, is the Lovers. Followed by the Four of Swords with the Nine of Wands. Alright, and what else would have came out next? Alrighty, let's do this one. That's the Page of Hazards. Under that is the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star. Now you're coming in as a page, coming to your Queen of Wands, because I know the King came up somewhere. Your Wheel of Fortune will be served. You think it's your Star. And here goes your Two of Cups with the Sun and the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Coins and the Ten of Cups. Now those are all good cards if you're a reader. Trust me when I tell you. And the King of Swords is at the bottom with the Five of Wands and the High Priestess. Then with the Empress. The Nine of Wands, then the World, then the Chariot, then the Moon, and then the Knight of Swords. Look at all those major arcanas repeating itself. The Moon, the Chariot, the World, the Empress, the High Priestess. That's the shit that fucks me up. Is after I get done, I look at all these and see how they all tied in. Like, are you kidding me? The same cards keep on showing up. Under the Emperor, we have the Seven of Swords again. The Fool. See? We already pulled the Fool. Because I said he coming to you like Boo Boo Fool. That's two. This will be the third Fool that showed up. Under that, we have Temperance. What did we already say about this Fool? That he needs to come in balanced. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, they already told us that he's a Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Now, is he moving on to calmer waters with you or not? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, because the Divine Masculine said something about the Ace of Pentacles. And to verify that, Temperance came up. And we have already pulled Temperance. And then the Six of Pentacles. Then the Star. Under the Star, the fucking Devil. Six of Cups. See? Shit fucks me up. It does. And then from the top, so you can see it, Page of Wands with Strength. We haven't gotten that one yet. With the Knight of Wands. Shits and giggles. Ten of Swords. Third time the Ten of Swords came up. And one more, there go the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, I would say, definitely goes well with that Queen. Okay, we went after that one. We did that one. Oh, let's get this one. So we see that the Emperor came out. Yeah, twice. Where'd it go? Yeah, it came out on the bottom over there. And under that is the King of Cups, which I said, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Doesn't mean too much. And then on this side, we got the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, communication, that's the second time, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So those are all good cards. With this Judgment, under that we have the Hangman and the Four of Swords. And then of course at the beginning we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, not walking away, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So you're not even looking at that four. Then the Sun and the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands, Page of Swords. And lastly, but not least, yeah, y'all gonna have fun when that one comes up. We have the Eight of Wands, followed by the Knight, which we said. Then the World. I stopped at the World. There go that Ace of Cups again. Strength again. King of Wands, Queen of Coins, Six of Wands. And this card showed itself before it was shown to you. And to see it, I was like, there goes that Ace again. So this would be the third time the Ace would have came up if I kept pulling. Followed by the Six of Cups, so your past coming back. With the Eight of Cups, you're debating on walking away from things that no longer serve you. Seven of Wands. There goes your Seven of Coins again. And waiting for your shifts to come in. Yep, Page. Alright. So. Okay, I spent too long. Enjoy your week and see y'all tomorrow, because it's going to be a wake and fake it, because I'm back to no weed again. Enjoy your day. Till tomorrow. Be safe. Love you.